What's up, guys? We have not made a video in a super long time, but I'm gonna try and get back on this grind. I tried to make a video last weekend at Clutch Kickers, but I kind of lost a lot of footage, and I don't know, I might try and scrap a video out of it, but probably not. But today is Saturday. It is the first annual JZX meet at OSW. So that being said, obviously I street drive a JZX90, so we're of course gonna bring my Mark II JZX90 as well as the Street Z and get some drifting in. I've got this thing literally loaded up with spares and stuff and tools. Emily's driving it, sweetheart. But Street Z, it's decent. Just got a fresh oil change, fresh alignment. It's got bird shit all over it, so we're gonna take it to the car wash real quick because I'm not about to hand wash this car for it to get completely dirty at the track. But yeah, bounce out, get some chai tea, and hit the track and start turning some laps today. Pretty stoked. It's been a minute since I've driven this car, probably about like a month or so. Just stopped at Wawa, got some gas. Oh, traffic's going. Just got some gas, filled up the drift car. Emily got some chais. Didn't need to put gas in the JZX. Got gas yesterday in that thing because I daily drive it. But heading to the car wash right now while Emily finishes up at Wawa, just because this thing got some bird shit on it and stuff from sitting. So kind of need to just get it a wash and get it all cleaned up for the drift event decently. I don't really mind not hand washing this car. It's a drift car. The paint's not perfect. The doors are dented. So yeah, see you guys at the track. So something interesting is most car washes here in the Oviedo UCF area won't let my Z go through. Not even because it's really low, but I guess the plastic add-ons like the side splitters and the lip, they think it's gonna catch. I went there one night and had no issue, went through it. Nothing broke. I also don't care if anything breaks, but last time I tried to go, they wouldn't let me go. It is what it is. So what do? My G code is coming to the Circle K gas station one where no one works it. But the problem is, last time I came in there, my hatch leaked a little bit. The car is not really stored outside necessarily. It is, but it's under awning, so I never noticed a hatch leak. It's also never done it before. So I don't really know. I don't know if it was just a one-time thing. I didn't have the hatch shut really well, but we're gonna see right now, I guess, if I have to go inside and get some paper towels and dry out a little bit. I mean, it wasn't bad, it was small, but we'll see. Let's get this bird shit off.
On your brakes, you will get rear-ended, and it's not gonna be anyone's fault but yours. Do not slam on the brakes. Anyways, and then for another big difference is if you want to use the oval, I don't know yet if I'm going to run it. I have to talk with the EMT. There is still a dumpster out in the center. From cleanup from the demolition derby. I think it might be a little too close to the edge to be comfortable, but we're going to evaluate that. If we do open the oval grid is going to be on the right now. I have it blocked out with cone.
Alrighty, so just wrapped up the driver's meeting, heading over to pick up my wheels now. If they're done, I'm not sure if they're done. Looks like they're done. I don't know, I can't really see. But pick these up, get them mounted on the car. Then I think our first session is in like 45 minutes, so we'll get some good laps in. Emily was running tires for me while I was at the driver's meeting, so I love her for that. Yeah, let's see if these are done, and they are. Huge shout out to Orlando Mobile Tire. These guys are out here at every event, mounting tires for everybody. Say what's up. Hey, how you doing? These guys are killer. They're always mounting tires for everybody. They do it at an affordable price. They take care of everybody. They dispose if they have the space. Super affordable pricing here at the track. So they make sure everybody, has the service we need. And they're one of the only guys and companies that have, come out here to every event and do what they can to help everybody. So major shout out to you guys. Make sure to check them out. I'll leave a link. You guys have a website, right?
Yeah, OrlandoMobileTire.com.
For sure. I'll put that in the description for you guys. They do a lot of stuff. If something happens, you're in Central Florida, you have a blowout on the side of the road, they can come to your house, mount tires, whatever. They do it all. So let's get these over to the car. All right, so just returned my homie Lewis's jack. Had to throw on the drift spares. These are the old wheels that I used to run on the comp car. So just picked them up from the tire guy. And yeah, these are just my 18x9.5 Cosmos that I run on the Street Z. Some meh tires. And then I have another meh pair there that just take off from the comp car. But Steve also has a brand new pair for me. So hopefully this thing will do good today. Get some good seat time in. Emily gets some good video in. I wish these were JZX spec. Let's go look at some cool cars. All right, so this is also a JZX meet in the same weekend. So here's my JZX90. You guys have not seen it, but that's my daily. Peter's freshly built JZX100 Chaser. Another Mark II JZX90. Really clean, sick work. Sun shield thingy. Another really clean 100 Chaser. I could be wrong, but I think I actually talked to this guy about buying these wheels on Marketplace. Really clean car. Another Mark 290, really similar to mine, stock body, lots of stickers, brown interior, real cool car, same as mine pretty much. Another Chaser 100, it's on some really cool wheels, super sick. This super cool thing, which is, this is like a JZX 110 Mark II something, I forget exactly what it's called, but basically like a really sick wagon, 1JZ VVTi. I imagine it's on stock single and whatnot, but pretty sick car. Another sick 90. This guy's actually drifting this one, really cool setup. It's on the like Inovia wheels. You can see it's got like a hydro and everything, so he's driving. This thing is cool. And then my boy Valor MK3, he's got this super sick GX90. He also has a Mark III Supra as well, so a really cool car. And then another 100 pulling up, so yeah, should be pretty sick.
Hey, that fly boy.
Wes came through getting some footage on his GoPro. King brought me a jack as well. Love Uncle Wes, always taking care, making sure everything's straight. Gonna get some footage. You guys know Wes, if you guys ever have trouble with your BCs, y'all talk to him when y'all hit the tech line. Stoked, let's get it. Got a few minutes, got the GoPro set up on my helmet, and he just got that one set up on the other side.
Just check how you want it to look, bro, and you're good to go, man.
All right, so we're up in like 7 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump in grid, get ready to rock in the Street Z. Love driving this car. Be on me. Okay, that was scary. Love driving this car because it gives me good seat time. It just works. I've done so many events in it so far. Full interior, minus that, I gotta trim that, but other than that, full interior, bucket seats, handbrake, FDF angle kit, BC coilovers, ISR arms. I mean, the thing just rips, it just works good. So. All right, so on this run, essentially this was the first run out. Just had a fresh alignment, fresh oil change. I changed the rear alignment specs a little bit, took a little bit of toe out. I went like with an 1/8 inch in, I believe. Basically, car just felt way different than it did before. Had an obnoxious amount of front grip, it felt like, but no rear grip. So it kind of had an awkward balance. Beforehand, I had a really gripped up rear setup, loose front. Didn't really adjust the front at all, but we did change the rear. So trying to figure out what that was. But as you see in the second lap, third lap, we kind of started figuring out the car. It's been a little bit since I drove it. So figured it out, but just figured I'd give some voiceover for some context so you guys can kind of see what was going through my head and what was going on in the first few runs. All right, so we just finished the first session a few minutes ago. I only brought 2 pair of tires, and these ones are pretty much toasted. So I'm gonna change tires real quick, get a fresh pair on, and then probably do one more session. We only have one more session and then an open grid, but I'm gonna skip out on the open grid so I don't have to use Steve's tires. Just do this last pair and then drive the next session and call it a day. Just a good little solid practice day, a little drift day. Got a cute dog. All right, guys, we're back home now. Sorry I didn't update the video at the track. Basically, what happened was I was hanging out, went to go back out for my second session, final session, and car hesitated to start. Saw that I had a check engine light, hooked the scanner up, typical Z cam sensor. It was already the last session because I don't really like driving open grid. So we just kind of took the car home. I'll figure it out later. I know which side it is through the scanner. So we'll get it fixed, go back out. But in typical VQ fashion, lost cam sensor, end of the day. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully getting some wheels for this thing right here, the little hoopty sedan grandma car. But yeah, peace.